Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bilal Kamran Innovation Wala and I am a student of Rehan School Orangi campus. And today my task is called Annie and the topic is what's the matter.
Are we diving into
Hello Maya.
you have a specific scenario in mind?
Hello Maya. What does
Hello. You're
what
saying the topic is
what does
what
the
exactly you
Paris
mean?
what's the matter mean?
Asking what's wrong. Adding Paris's, does it feel like a specific reference? Are you thinking of a line from a movie or maybe
When do people usually ask what's the matter?
usually when they notice something is off, like if you're unusually quiet, looking upset, or just acting a bit different than normal? It's basically a way of saying, I see you're not okay. Do you want to talk about it?
In the Paris used to show concurrent curiosity or both. Explain.
I'm a little. Are you asking if someone uses that phrase to show they're genuinely curious about what's wrong? Or maybe as a way to get someone to explain themselves?
My question is this Paris used to show curiosity? Explain.
Word parish is usually a church district or a small administrative area. If phrases, as in the expression to show curiosity, what's happening.
How is what's the matter different from what's wrong?
They're super similar, but the nuance is slightly different. What's wrong can sometimes feel a bit more direct or even urgent, like you've spotted a specific problem. What's the matter? Feels a little softer, like you're noticing a general mood and just check.
What emotions might someone be feeling if another person asks what's the matter?
It depends on who's asking. But usually they're feeling something heavy. Maybe they're sad, stressed, or just completely overwhelmed. But if they're in a headspace where they don't want to be seen, being asked can actually make them feel exposed or even a bit frustrated that their mask didn't work.
Can this phrase be used for both physical and emotional problems? Give examples.
I'm assuming you mean this phrase. And yes, it totally works for both. If you're clutching your arm and wincing, someone might ask, "What's the matter?" to see if you're injured. But if you're just staring blankly at a wall with a frown, you'd use it to check on your mood. It's a great all purpose tool for when you know something is off, but you aren't sure if it's a broken toe or a broken heart.
Why is showing important in everyday conversations?
Wait, chewing? I'm guessing you might mean something else, maybe checking in or another word, because unless
Why
we're talking about a dinner party etiquette,
why
chewing
is
doesn't usually play a huge role in the actual conversation. I'm listening.
why is showing what's the matter
I'm still here.
important in everyday conversations?
I think I see where the confusion is. You're combining the two. If you mean why ask about a partner or a connection there,
What are some polite ways to answer the question what's the matter?
It really if you actually want to talk about it or not. If you're open to sharing a simple, I've just had a bit of a rough day, thanks for asking, works great. But if you'd rather keep it to yourself, you can go with something like, I'm just thinking about, but I'll it isn't with forcing you to dive into the deep.
In what situations would it be inappropriate to ask someone what's the matter?
Generally, when you're in a formal setting where professional boundaries are tight, like in the middle of a high pressure presentation or a serious business meeting, right? Or even undermining. It's usually better to save that for a private moment after the work is done.
How can your tone of voice change the meaning of the phrase?
And you're talking about the phrase again. Tone is everything. It's pure, like a warm blanket. Wrap it out quick or even being upset. It's the difference between I'm here for you.
What is the origin or historical meaning of the word matter in this expression?
Actually pretty interesting. The word matter is from the Latin materia, which basically meant over substance situation or so you're essentially seeing what the actual substance or core of the problem is. It's like you're looking for the root cause of the issue.
Why has the phrase remained common in English for so many years?
I'm guessing you mean the phrase again. It's
No, no,
probably
no,
stayed
no.
common because it's so
Why has the
my
phrase
bad. I'm stopping right there.
Why has the phrase remained common in English for many years? What's the matter?
I'm starting to think the virus is a really interesting phrase. Asking why, like what's the matter, has stuck around for so long. It's because it hits that perfect balance of being direct, but not too aggressive. It's a social Swiss Army knife. It works for a crying toddler, a stressed coworker, or a friend who's just acting weird. Survive because humans will always need a simple way to check if someone else is okay without making it a huge deal.
Have you ever asked someone what's the matter? What happened?
I don't have friends or family to check in on in the way you do, but in my conversations, I definitely do. After they start sounding frustrated and things feel off.
Have you ever asked someone how would you comfort a friend after asking what's the matter?
First, I discomfort isn't actually giving advice or just being a witness to it. I'd tell them something like, that sounds incredibly frustrating, or I can see why you're feeling that way. Validating that their their feeling makes sense is really the fastest way to make someone feel less alone. Once they've vented, then I'd ask if they want a distraction, a solution, or just a shoulder to lean on.
What lesson about kindness and communication can we learn from the phrase what's the matter?
I think the biggest lesson here is that noticing is a form of the most powerful part of communication. Always someone was struggling and cared enough to ask. It teaches to the help feel seen and understood. It's a reminder that a simple, sincere check-in can change the entire trajectory of someone's day.
Thank you, Maya, for answering our question. Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed the video. Allah